Hey, what's up, cat? How's it going, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Alright. You still playing Genshin? Saving for Flins? Oh, I just so happened to have him on my as a thumbnail for this stream. I do understand the thumbnail has nothing to do. The thumbnail I use has nothing to do with the stream title. I was like, I don't know. I had nothing was coming to mind. Couldn't think of like anything to use as a thumbnail and a title. You know, oh, you know what? I might as well, like, while I'm here, I might as well finish the thing that I didn't get to finish last time. I think it was this. Yeah, I didn't get all my primos from this thing yet. Yeah, okay. From what I remember, I gotta play 8 of these. Yeah, 8. Okay. Are you speedrunning commissions on all your accounts? I mean, like, thanks to what are they called? Encounter points, and you know, eventually long-term encounter points. Yeah, like I can pretty much just log in, condense at least 3 condensed resin, right? Like 100, at least 120 resin worth of resin, right? Which at least, right? At least, and then that's it. Like just press F1, click the little button over here, go talk to Catherine, and then like get my battle pass stuff, and then we're done for the day. Long-term counterpoints reset in 6.0. Yeah. Right. Still have plenty. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad. Now, okay. There's something that I think no one ever thinks about. is the fact that I played super actively. I have yet to do a single daily commission this entire patch. Right? Like maybe like the only daily commissions I might have done were like at the very beginning of 5.0. Right? Where when we didn't have any encounter points because they reset after 5.0. Those were probably like I probably only did like 1 or 2 days worth of like daily commissions, and then after that I haven't done a single one. And the fact that even though I've used encounter points ever since then, and I still have this many left, and we're already like at the halfway point of 5.8, right? I still have this many left, makes me think that Hoyo might think, are we giving everyone too many encounter points, right? Because nobody seems to be interacting with daily commissions anymore, right? Like that's a thing that developers think about, right? They made the content, right? The daily commissions, right? They made daily commissions. Now, granted, they haven't made any new ones, as far as I know, right? They haven't made any new ones per region, as far as I know. I mean, I have no idea. I actually don't do. I haven't done daily commissions in a really long time, so I actually don't know if there are actually any new ones. If there aren't, then that means that if there aren't any new ones in any of the regions, then that probably means that Hoyo probably thinks like, well, our players hate daily commissions, right? So maybe it like in their mind they're like, okay, well, we are okay with letting players not interact with daily commissions. We're okay with players not interacting with this content in the game, right? And in that case, then I'm sure they're gonna leave this alone, right? But if they do think like, well, our players probably don't hate daily commissions, and we would actually appreciate it if they interacted with daily commissions. So we're gonna give them less encounter points in the future, right? That's the thing that I'm worried about. Is because I have so much left, and right at the end of 5.8, I get the like. There's I don't know. There's always the chance of them deciding we've given players too much. I've already done two. Oops. My hands are not in it today. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good at this kind of game mode, but my hands seem to be all over the place. My hands can't tell which one is which. I actually really like this song. Oops. It's so like RPG-ish. Like it just screams. Oops, I missed that one. It just screams RPG adventure, like fantasy adventure. Oops. Oh, what? My in my head, I thought about like pressing like different keys, but I feel like my fingers pressed something other than what I was thinking of. Yeah, out of the bunch, that was probably my favorite track. It's just, man, I don't know, like, I have a thing for, like, romanticizing. We need an RJ oops counter. Hey! You know, if only this game mode was fun. Like, it's not, I like game modes like this. I like rhythm games. I'm not particularly good at them, but I enjoy them, right? My only problem is that there's just no like sense of rhythm in like their note placement, right? Because like these are full songs, which means like whenever the chorus comes, it feels like every single time the note placement is different. Like there's no sense of rhythm, there's no consistency. Like yeah, there's no consistency, and that's my problem. There's no consistency there, and like a lot of the time, the song that I'm hearing, like for example, if it's notes that are like do do do, like in my head, I picture something going like JKL, right? Like something going to the right, like the notes going up. But sometimes like their note placement just seems completely like random. Like I can't feel it. And not to mention like some of the tracks are like very artistic-ish. Like your typical music has like a very like predictable rhythm to it, right? But of course, like when like somebody who is in it for the art, right, will not always make their music predictable. Sometimes there'll be like a random extra I don't know like proper like music terminology, but like an extra beat or an extra tune in the middle of like other tunes at a seemingly random moment to make it like to add like a little bit of like I guess emotion to it. And that while it does make the music sound a lot better, a lot more like passionate, a lot more emotional, but it makes for not a very I guess like it's like a negative point. It's like a -1 point in a rhythm game. A rhythm game where players are supposed to like predict your rhythm. Which Nodcry characters do you plan to get? Nodcry, man, I still have no idea what anyone does. Honestly, I wish I could just skip all Nodcry characters. Like maybe Columbina, because like she seems to be the I guess quote unquote Archon of Nodcry. At least the like according to what we've seen so far. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna be very meta. She's gonna be very meta. She's gonna be very important. I have no idea. I have no idea about anyone else. I'm definitely the kind of player who's like combat first. In my mind, obviously, like as I just said about my reasons for Columbina. But like outside of combat, characters that I'm like generally excited for just because of the character, Alice, Nicole. I'm not digging her design. Really. But hey, she is one of the Hexenzirkel. So if if she's good, right? That is the Hexenzirkel ladies are a new breed of characters, right? Like we have the Archons. We know how strong the Archons are, and we have a Dragon Sovereign, Nuvilette, the one and only so far. Right? He was like a new tier above the Archons, even like both in lore and in combat apparently when he was released. So I wonder if like the Hexenzirkel ladies are gonna be a new tier of characters. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping they don't because this is a thing, right? It's a strategy that Hoyo could very well do, and like I would understand like why they would do it, but they know that there has been so much hype for the Hexenzirkel ladies for so many years now that even if they don't make them very good, people might still pull for them just because they were so hyped. Like the hype for them has been so high for so long. So there would be no reason for Hoyo to make them like game-breakingly strong. And that's what I'm afraid of. I hope that's not what they do with the Hexenzirkel ladies. Because, really looking forward to Alice, man. Hey, what's up, Wrong? How's it going, man? Really looking forward to Alice. Another Pyro character, though. Oh no, my fingers, yep. Oh dear, oh dear. What? My fingers, man. I keep thinking like it's J, it's K, it's like, oh god. Man, my J and K fingers just cannot coordinate, man. They just don't know which one is which. Oh, okay, and now it's my D finger too. Yep, that one was my J finger. Apparently my L finger too. Just will not know when is J. Okay, because I definitely see the letters. I definitely see like, okay, that's K, but yep, there it is, another J one, another K one, and my S and D fingers. Geez, this is awful. I hope you never drink. My dad keeps getting drunk. Sorry, hang on. I'm gonna read that in a moment. Oh, I was actually doing pretty well there for a while. Yep, there's the J finger. Oh no, I panicked. Oh no, okay. I panicked there. That's why I let go. I was thinking like I pressed the wrong key. And there's my J finger again. Man, that was hard. Two things going at the same time. just cannot get this song at all. This is one of the song examples that I find like where the note placement just seems so random. It just doesn't, I cannot feel a rhythm for like, obviously the music has a rhythm, but like a rhythm for like note placement and just, it's not fun. Keeps getting drunk and picking fights with me and mom. Can't deal with this BS. Salute to Osu Mania or Project Sekai players. I'm assuming that's those are rhythm games? Demons at rhythm games. Dude, shout out to Guitar Hero, the OG rhythm game. I don't hear any music. I'm literally just using my eyes. This is awful. A rhythm game where I can't feel the rhythm. Okay, there. I'm finally hearing some music. Oh, my J finger didn't press. Or like I pressed the J key at a weird angle. So it got stuck. Oh no! Made a mistake there. Oh, I keep not doing the double ones. My dad was a drinker too. RJ, stop talking about fingers. I'm too dirty-minded for this. I don't know if that's my fault. Because, like, fingers are just a normal part of the human body. And the fact that, like, somebody talking about a part of the human body can't talk about it because you are, you're taking it somewhere where the conversation isn't even going. Plus the fact that it's all in your mind. Oh no, I pressed a little early. I panicked. No, okay, this is one of those songs that I mentioned. Just don't like are like more because like it's I can feel like the emotion and like the artistry. And like that's why like there just doesn't seem to be like a predictable rhythm in it. Right? Like there's no predictable rhythm at all. And it's just not good for a rhythm game. Music like this. It's good music, don't get me wrong. Oh, I missed that one. It's good music, it's tasteful music. I mean, some people might not be able to appreciate this kind of music. Oh, yep, there we go. I'm falling apart. Yeah. I'm just mashing buttons right now. There's just no rhythm, man. It's like notes are going up and down, but like notes like audio notes are going up and down, but like the notes that I'm supposed to press just aren't going in the same direction as what I'm hearing. So it's just not fun. It's C.ai fault? No, sorry. Who's... what? What the heck is C.ai? Okay, finally, final two. Anyway, my dad was a drinker too. As far as I remember, right? Obviously, I have no idea what he and my mom talked about ever. Like when he was drunk and I was either playing video games or asleep. Obviously, I have no idea what they ever talked about when my dad was drunk. But like, I've never seen my dad like pick a fight. Right? Like, I've never seen my dad like being aggressive and stuff. Hey, what's up, Ali? It's just they just get into things, just get heated because my mom is, I don't know, like, she heats things up. Yeah, that is what I remember. My mom heats things up. I know that she just hates it when my dad's drunk. But I don't know. I just don't remember my dad ever escalating things. I don't remember ever seeing my dad ever escalating things. It was always my mom escalating things. So I don't know. Like at least according to my mom, she says like there's like trauma there or something. I don't know. Like my problem is like my mom also, like I know that my mom is prone to exaggeration when it comes to stuff like this. Especially when it comes to like making someone else look bad instead of her. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. Honestly, that's why, like, man, I feel really bad, by the way. Okay, here's a bit of lore. Apparently notes having no pattern seems to be a norm after seeing some Osu gameplay. What? That's not fun. A rhythm game is supposed to be a rhythm game, right? There's supposed to be a rhythm in what you hear and what you can like see with your eyes and like what you're gonna press. Lore drop, take notes, fellas. So this was okay, a bit of lore, right? Like just very, like this lasted for like probably like 5 minutes of my life. But I will probably never ever be able to forget this. And it wasn't nothing, but it also wasn't like life-changing, a life-changing thing. So one night, my dad comes home, all drunk, you know, all drunk, and like my mom went to bed early because she always does that. She always does that when she knows that my dad is out there getting drunk. She always does that to try to avoid having to like face my dad. And just so happens that night, usually like my dad usually like gets home at like used to get home at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Sometimes he doesn't even come home. But that night he just so happened to come home a little earlier than usual. He came home at like 9 or 10, I think. I was still playing video games, and I was like right in the middle of a game. I was. Okay, no headsets yet back then. Back then, headset gaming was not a thing. Everybody had speakers, especially on a home computer. So, I just remember doing my best to ignore, like, whatever was going on because my computer, like, behind my computer desk was like, our upstairs bedroom was like. It was sort of like 2 bedrooms, like the wall in between got taken out to like make them into 1 bedroom so that my mom didn't need to buy a second air conditioner for our bedroom, for mine and my brother's bedroom. So like one air conditioner would cool both bedrooms. So but my mom still wanted there to be like some sort of divider to make it feel like our room was our room, and that turned out to be like my computer desk. So behind my computer desk was my mom and dad's bed. And so I tried my best to ignore whatever they were talking about, whatever was going on over there, because like, and I could hear that things were heating up. But I just did my best to ignore it, hoping that they would just shut up and just stop it, go to bed. And then at some point they were I don't know, it's lasted 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, for an hour. Yeah, exactly. That's me. All right. Hey, this is how you get lore, man. This is how you get lore. You can't just because something happened for 5 minutes in real life doesn't mean that there's only 5 minutes of content right there. RJ yaps more than Saridra. Sorry, who is that? Most of the time, as long as I ignore them and like don't get in between them, things usually just die down and like everyone just goes their separate ways. My mom just goes to bed, my dad just goes to bed, and like everything's fine. That night things got a little more heated than usual. They weren't necessarily like fist fighting. It was more like my mom was probably trying to hit my dad, and my dad was just defending himself or something, but then like he ended up like catching her fists or her hands, and then like she still like it's at least, again, this is what it seemed like to me. I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea what was going on because like I like ignored as much of it as I could, and eventually my mom seemed like she was trying to push against my dad because like I'm assuming she probably wanted to hit him, and my dad obviously doesn't want to get hit. So instead, so because my mom was pushing at him, of course my dad ended up pushing back, to keep from getting hit. And they were like sort of like doing this like opposite tug of war. You know what I mean? I have like pushing up against each other. And they ended up like to my left, like to my very left, where I could actually literally, because our room was not very big, even with both rooms connected, our room, it wasn't very big. I could literally just reach out with my left arm and like I would be able to touch them. They were like over there like pushing against each other, like seemingly like having like a heated argument or whatever. And I like my mom calling for I don't know, like calling me to help me, RJ, like help me or stop him or do something. I don't know. I just did my best to like tune everything out, and I just said, just shut up, I don't care about any of you. That's what I did. I said that. Like I literally said that. I just said, shut up, stop it, I don't care about any of you. Why so harsh? Because I hate conflict. I just really, really hate conflict. And especially because the kind of conflict that my mom and dad often have is it starts out with words and then it ends with action. And like it's not like they're not like trying to kill each other kind of thing, right? Like one probably most likely my mom, because my dad is just not somebody who gets mad, right? Very likely my mom gets mad. Again, I have no idea about like any of their history before me, right? All I know is that my mom says like there's like some trauma she experienced or whatever because of my dad, whatever, right? But again, I know that my mom is prone to exaggeration when it comes to stuff like this. I just hate conflict. And yeah, like I mean, like it's yeah, sure, right? Like hating to see your parents fight, that is a thing. But now, I unfortunately really am truly a terrible son. I'm a terrible, terrible child. I'm a terrible brother. Like I'm not like I don't hit my brother for fun, right? I'm not like Hitler or whatever. It's just that I just truly don't care, right? Like I'll be like concerned if something bad's happening, but like as for like thinking about them and like thinking about saying hi every like couple of months, like no, just never crosses my mind. Just never ever crosses my mind. In fact, like my wife was actually the one who got me to start calling my mom. Like obviously when I talk to my mom, I tell her like, hey mom, right? Mom, do like this and that, whatever, right? Obviously when I talk to her like in person, or when I call her, hey mom, right? Obviously I'm gonna call her my mom. But like when I text her, when she calls me, when she texts me, when I respond, I would never like in my text message, like there used to be never a mom in that message, right? Like I would just like oh yeah, hey mom, what's up? Oh yeah, oh okay, oh you're coming over? All right, see you later. I'm right, I'll be here. Like that's it. That is me. That is me. Like, I'm just like all business. Like, okay, what do you want? There's no harshness. It's just all business. It's just all business. That is unfortunately the kind of person I am. And like, I see other families like actually be a family, and it makes me think, I'm not the norm when it comes to how little I care about my family. Like, obviously I care about like my family, my wife, my son, but like my parents, my brother. Makes me so mad how he's such a response. Jeez. Who texts with mom? I just go, okay. Though I barely remember these arguments. Oh man. Yeah, right? Like, it's just lucky he walked away before I smashed your bottle into his face. My brother at some point pulled not a knife, but like went to the kitchen, grabbed the scissors, and now honestly, I might sound like I'm like villainizing my mom here, and you know, I'm also not saying she's the hero of the story. My mom certainly has her faults. Like, she certainly has her part in all of this. But I'm also not trying to make my dad look like the nice guy, like is misunderstood or whatever. Like, my dad certainly has yeah, he is annoying. Dad used to argue a lot. Was my brother went drunk? That's annoying. Nowadays, I've just learned to, like, I never ever hang out with my dad when he drinks with other dudes, with other guys, with his friends. I will drink with my dad. I don't mind when my dad drinks with me and or my brother. But just us three. Alright, anybody else, like his friends, I'm like, no, I'm not going. Like, I really only drink just for his sake. Sometimes I drink with my uncle. My uncle's pretty cool. My uncle and his family. He's not even like my blood uncle. He's my like my uncle-in-law. He's my in-law. My mom's aunt's husband. Or aunt? No, my mom's sister's husband. Like, yeah, him and his family are like super cool. They're really cool people. Really chill, very wise people, despite not being, I mean, like, I'm not saying that, like, I actually don't know how well educated he is and his family is, but they seem so, like, despite not being professionals, like you know, career wise, they seem like professionals. Like, the way they talk to you, the way that they listen, the way they engage in conversation. Yeah. I like, nowadays, like, whenever my dad and I hardly ever like get together. Like, just busy with life schedule. We work in different cities. Whenever we do get together, me and my brother and him, I really only drink just to go along with him, just to make him feel like at home, you know. And we also sing some karaoke. We have some snacks, obviously, and we don't really have anything to talk about. We have nothing in common. Any three of us have nothing in common. I'm into tech and video games. I like thinking about business and economics and whatever. My dad he has his stuff. None of it related to the stuff I'm interested in. Sports, music. And when I say music, I'm not like we have very different tastes in music. The only like songs that we like in common are like some of like the classics, you know, like Eagles, the Beatles, and like some of the old other classics, like some of the like quote unquote Filipino karaoke songs. My brother, I have no idea what my brother is into, man. he just doesn't have any hobbies. He doesn't have any hobbies at all. He doesn't do music. He doesn't play sports. He doesn't play video games. He just doesn't do, like, I don't know. I have no idea what my brother's into, man. That's why I just can't, like, connect with my brother. Like, we're nice to each other. I guess the only thing, yeah, so like the only thing we end up talking about is just like memories, stuff that happened in the past. You'll still stream at the worst times, RJ. I'm watching EPL now. What is EPL? And my team is playing. Yeah, anyway, that is like me when I drink. I used to drink a lot. I started drinking in high school, and I was really confused, like why my entire body was itching. Mostly my back, up to my neck, mostly my torso. There you go. Mostly starts from my back and then slowly creeps up to my front, like so. And then eventually, if I've drank enough, it'll be my entire torso, and then like creeping downwards to my down through my shoulders, my arms, and then like mostly up my neck too. I was so confused, like why my skin was red and like really itchy. Apparently, I have an alcohol allergy or something. And because I drank so much, eventually, like that allergy sort of like died down into college, and then like in college on my 17th birthday. On my 17th birthday, I've told this story once before on stream, and it was like really like nonchalantly mentioned. So I'm pretty sure hardly anyone ever remembers this. So on my 17th birthday, oh hey, what's up Siri? How's it going, man? Your poor wallet. Oh my god, wrong? Jeez. You remember, man. You're probably like the only person who remembers this, man. Okay, so yeah. When I was in college, actually like throughout my whole time as a student, I never ever needed to spend money on fare. Remembers what? So this is a thing. This is what got me to stop drinking. Right, this is, oh my god, we went from like me telling my mom and dad to their faces that I didn't care about them, to now here I am telling about how I stopped drinking. Man, whoever that character was that somebody mentioned earlier that yaps a lot, yeah, I might be like a close contender for them. I might be a close contender, man. Put me in HSR. I'll yap, sure. And like with the epic, you know what? While we were listening to music, while I yap, I might as well listen to music that I actually like. There, I actually like this music. Anyway, so throughout my life as a student, I've almost never needed money for fare. If you yap this much, then you might be Saridra's brother. Radra's mother, probably her mentor, more like her mentor. Mentor. Okay, yeah. Anyway, starting from, I think, when did I start asking for money? High school? Yeah, I think high school. Saridra? Oh, I see. Thanks, man. Life gonna be lifeless soon? I know someone who doesn't have a hobby. His life kind of lifeless. Wake up, work, take a bath, watch TV, sleep, then repeat. Next Friday, bro. I mean, like now, my brother doesn't necessarily need a hobby. Like he's busy enough with work. Like, and it's not like you know, like in anime where like overworked. In anime where like an overworked dude dies from overwork and then gets isekai'd. No, not that kind of work. My brother's work is actually a lot more fulfilling. Like I'd rather not like share about it because that is his thing, and I'd, you know, like it's like I don't know how much he wants to like share what he does with other people, so I'd rather like not share what my brother does. In fact, my brother is technically not even working yet. Like he's still sort of like in training. Yeah, it's a very long, like, and when I say long, I mean like years, kind of long, kind of training. Anyway, yeah, that's sort of, yeah, and like my brother's, what he does right now is very fulfilling. Yeah, it's not like overworked, whatever. It is very fulfilling, and it does take up a lot of his time. So I'm happy for him that he's finally like found what it is that he makes him happy. Yeah, but it is true. Like, not having a hobby does make life feel lifeless, honestly. Yeah. So ever since I was like somewhere around high school, I started to ask my mom, like, "Hey, mom, can I please stop bringing food to school for recess, and can I just ask for money every day so that I could just buy whatever snacks I want to eat at school for during recess?" And then my mom was like, okay. So she gave me somewhere around like 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade. She gave me like 20 Philippine pesos every day. And then like as I got older, like somewhere around like 9th grade, she started giving me 50 Philippine pesos every day. But then like, because for me, my like, because I had zero at the, like, when I was in primary school, I played a lot of sports. Well, not necessarily a lot of sports, but I played a lot of basketball. Not because I wanted to play basketball, but just because I wanted to hang out with my friends. But in high school, video games. So sports, sayonara. So I was very low on exercise. Very high on fat, very high on sugar, but low on exercise. I wasn't like, I didn't have a giant belly, but I was like a little fatty, right? For somebody who had no belly, I was like quite fatty, like I had fats. And in my mind, I thought that I would, like, I thought that I was fat. And well, technically I was, yeah, but like not like fat. So I did that. I asked my mom to just give me money so that I could buy whatever I wanted for recess. But instead of like buying snacks, I wanted in my mind I was like, okay, well, I don't want to be fat anymore, so I'm not gonna eat during recess anymore. So I just slowly saved up my money, and that started me on the path of like enjoying having a lot of money. I didn't know what I wanted to do with that money, but I just enjoyed having a lot of money whenever I wanted to use any. And so yeah, and that habit continued on into college. And then on my 17th birthday, I was in college. On my 17th birthday, I treated my friends out for a lot of drinks. I was gonna say some drinks. I was like, no, those were not definitely some drinks. That was a lot of drinks. Treated my friends to a lot of drinks. This was in the afternoon. This was in the afternoon, and then when we finished at one spot, when we finished drinking at one spot, I was like, okay, well, let's finish up later. Right, let's finish up later. I told them like, okay, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna change because I was still in my college uniform, out drinking. Yeah, right. At a bar. Went home. This was like 6:30. My mom actually like prepared a feast for my birthday, for my 17th birthday. Invited some family over. And then I came home, got changed, and said, "Hey, Mom, I'm going out." Even though I just got home. I just got home, got changed, came downstairs, told my mom, "Hey, Mom, I'm going out." And then my mom was like, No, like, don't go. We have guests coming. We have guests coming, and I saw there was food on the table, like extra, right? Like a feast. And then I was like, no, I gotta go out. Like, my friends are there. My friends are waiting for me outside. And then she was like, and then she got mad. And I was like, okay, well, because it's me, I'm an idiot. I'm like just dumb. I'm not a good person, right? I'm a terrible son. I just was like, I just stopped responding and just went out the door. Right? Went out the door, got on my motorcycle. We started heading out. We started heading out to the bar, the next bar that we were gonna get drinks at. On the way there, but when we got there, checked my pocket. My wallet was gone. Along with approximately, so in 2025, in 2025's like USD Philippine pesos trade rate, 1 USD is about approximately 50 Philippine pesos. In 2025 PHP USD trade rates, it was about $100 in today's trade rates. So it was 5,000 Philippine pesos is what I lost. Lost 5,000 pesos in that wallet. And remember, this was when I was 17. That was a long time ago. That was 15 years ago. Plot twist, she stole your wallet to spite you? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope that's the case. If it wasn't the case, I certainly hope whoever found my wallet was like a nice dude, and I certainly hope that they were having like a rough time in life, and that 5,000 pesos truly helped them out. Very unlikely though, seeing as like 15 years ago, this city was a pile of trash. Yeah, this city was a pile of trash 15 years ago. It still kinda is today, but it's, you know, it's not as stinky. At least like there's growth happening in the city. Man, so yeah, we were all like bummed out because like obviously like my classmates, I mean they weren't like dirt poor, but they also weren't like treating anyone to drinks every day, right? So, but thankfully like they were nice enough to like pool together a bit of money to like buy a couple of bottles for all of us, and we went over to one of their houses to drink instead of at the bar, because like drinks at the bar were more expensive. Yeah, like we ended up just talking for a bit, and I was just so bummed out. I was honestly planning on like just ordering drinks till like midnight or like 1 in the morning, but because like that clearly didn't happen, I ended up going home at like 8:30. Like I think even before 8:30, but by 8:30, like every one of the guests that my mom had invited had already gone home, and yeah, everyone lost in the end. My mom wanted to like prepare the feast for my 17th birthday, invited some guests over. Guests didn't even see the guy who the feast was supposed to be for, because he's an idiot. He was an idiot, yeah. Yeah, I am a piece of stinking dog poop. Yeah, that is. Yeah, no matter how reasonable I might sound to you guys, obviously I'm not like Hitler, right? I'm not Adolf Hitler, like killing like millions of people just because. But I'm also not a very nice dude. Yeah. But I guess like most of us are, right? I guess most of us have our faults. We're all people. We're all just average people. Yeah, and that like ever since then, I've just avoided drinking. I probably didn't drink. Yeah, actually, since then, my 17th birthday, I did not drink at all ever until I graduated college. First time I ever drank after that was almost a year after I got my first job. Yeah, almost a year after I got my first job was the first time I ever drank after my 17th birthday. And it was and I just drank to be nice to my teammates at work. I get the feeling that she will never forget that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, definitely. That's like terrible son kind of thing. Yeah, she'll never forget those. A lot of the stuff that I did/didn't do. Yeah, especially because the fact that like despite my mom, I don't think my mom's a very nice person. Like she's not terrible, right? But I don't think she's a very easy to get along with. In fact, I think she's very hard to get along with. Like, right, if I wasn't blood related to her, I honestly would just never have anything to do with her. She's just, yeah, she's just really, really hard to get along with. But despite that, my mom is actually very, very family oriented. And I'm just the complete opposite. Oops, oops. Why don't I hear any music? I'm just using my eyes. Okay, I know I didn't turn up my volume a lot, but I also didn't turn it down that much. Why don't I hear anything? I also, okay, I know I could just press escape. Okay, I'm just, there's, okay, I hear something now. Oh, oops, oops. Oh no, that was the wrong button. Oh no, that wasn't a double press. Oh, it's this song. It's the Oh, no, no, press J. That wasn't J. That's also not. Oh, nope, that's not D. Oh, nope, that's not, I'm not getting that one. This one too, yep. Wow, I cannot believe I got through that last bit. Okay, I think I should really turn up the music. Okay, finally, last track. I don't like this track. I mean, like, not the music, but like I don't like this, like the way that they placed the notes for this song. Nope, that wasn't. That was the wrong button. That's, nope, that's the wrong combination, brother. Oops, oops. Nope, wrong button. Okay, that seemed kind of short. I like this one, Citlali Dima song. I mean, I like the song. I like all the music. It's just that they just weren't made very well as rhythm games. Okay, I could finally grab this. You know, you could do the lowest difficulty and clear the event, right? I could, but I don't know. I feel like that'd be boring. You really did all that for 60 primos? I mean, I've said before, I like rhythm games. It's just that this one wasn't made very well. But I still don't hate it. It's not the worst game I've ever played. It's not TCG, okay? Wonder how long HR people in the Philippines work. HR people? Oh, dude, Siri, if you work in like a big like corporate a corporation here, you are actually a lot more likely to work the quote unquote right number of hours, like a legal number, not illegal. I mean, a legal number of hours, like 40 hours a week. Any more hours, more hours. You know, sorry, what? What am I trying to say? Any more than that, you get paid overtime. Choose bore yourself or hate yourself. Hey, I'd rather hate myself, right? At least like that's some emotional, like something, right? Some emotional something in your life. Whereas just man, boredom is it's kind of painful. Like getting so bored is kind of painful. Lost got Ineffa's weapon. Ineffa's weapon isn't it, it's a good weapon, isn't it? As far as I remember, it's not a bad weapon. Skill versus use attack. Okay, attack of the user, 20 seconds, not bad. Equipping character creates a shield. Pole arm shielder. Zhongli. Okay. Active. Okay. Creates a shield while this effect is active. They will gain this. Nearby party members deal 40% more lunar charge damage. Okay, doesn't make any sense. If you don't have Ineffa, no. Makes no sense to put this on Zhongli. If you already have Ineffa, at least like right now, Ineffa is the only one that enables lunar charge. Candace makes a shield? What? I don't remember Candace ever making a shield. I chose to bore myself every day. Okay. I mean, it's a choice. Gonna get Flins and Lauma next update. Hey, man. Hey Siri. Do you spend money on Genshin? Like in case something like that happens. Like for example, like oh okay, like on January 1st, right? On January 1st, the Citlali Mawika banners, right? Like I mean like I don't know. Like maybe you saved up a lot by then, but I feel like it's pretty hard to get every single new character, even if you never get constellations and never get weapons. Like maybe if your account is probably doesn't need to be super lucky, but if your account is somewhat lucky, right, like has a little bit of luck, Welkin, yes. Oh, okay, just a Welkin. Okay, I guess with the Wilkin, I guess it's okay. I guess it's not too hard as long as you only ever get C0, no weapons at all. Maybe it's not that hard. Toma. But still, like the other passive is completely useless. The lunar charge one. So this was so easy. I remember farming from Mualani, and Kachino is painful. Oh yeah, because new region. That's true. You can't pre-farm. Didn't see Cactus Bro in Chamber 3, but nuked it with Skirk raw damage anyway. What? You huh? You can do that? Wait, really? Okay, you know what? I gotta get through floor 11 here so that I can see that. Oh wait, hang on. I have to make sure I didn't ruin anyone. Hunter Seeker. Fluid of lava. Fluid. Okay, so this is the permapyro guy. Yeah, permapyro guy. Sure. Um. Okay. I can't. Brain is not braining. There. Okay, finally. Jeez, that was took a while. Okay, so whose build did I break? I hardly ever break anyone's build. But I have recently. Who else was it? Arena, okay. Oh, her build's fine. Zilonin, probably not. Nivelet, most likely not. I probably never ever need to take stuff off of him for someone else. Yeah, okay. Yalan. Skirk. Maybe Skirk, it's possible. The sword, especially. No. Still has it. Okay, we're good. Shunha, no. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure Yalan doesn't have her usual sands. Oh no, she does. Okay, yeah. Alright, sure. Kirk, my eyes. Ali. I'm sorry, man. Just turn down the stream resolution to 144p so you don't have to look. I don't know because I use Skirk Abyss Challenge nowadays. In Skirk, I use Skirk in Abyss Challenge. You challenge yourself to just use Skirk any time, like all the time. Perfect opportunity to use Venti. What? Really? I just love that OPE burst. RJ, dude. RJ, no. Why? Wait, are there... How many enemies are there then? Oops. Like this? Is this like a million treasure hoarders? First half, you mean? What? You're... This is 42 enemies? Okay. Oh my god, what the heck, man? No. Jeez. Okay. Hang on. I remember putting on Venti some kind of DPS set at some point. You know what? Whatever. Okay, Favbo. Maybe... Let's borrow officials. Yeah. Let's borrow that. Okay. Alright, that. And, Definitely. Definitely going with that. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? All right, now who gets Escoffier? Who gets Escoffier? Okay, definitely you, of course. Um, second half, I guess is fine. Venti's Animo, put Escoffier down. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's true. That's true. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting about like the team restrictions like that. I guess Shen, huh? Yeah, sure. Okay, okay. And I don't know. AOE Hydro, I guess. I don't really. I feel like I don't need AOE Hydro here. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna need more like personal damage. So I guess Reserve is fine. You are built, I believe. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we're good. You ever let Skirk below? Or our dear Ali? You ever let Skirk? Sorry. Why? What's wrong with Nivelette? Does he also hate Nivelette? I didn't know. I thought it was just Skirk. Also, how the heck do you use that team? Oh, like I guess Nivelette like burst Skirk. That's a thing, right? Sure. Okay. I guess that's fine. Hang on. So Escoffier, Skirk, Nivelette. I don't know. Who else? His favorite is Nivelette. Oh, okay. Man, you're evil, man. You put in that abomination, I'm on something. Okay, no. I hate Skirk for stealing Nivelette best in slot team. I love Nivelette. Don't think so much, just go in. Okay, whatever. I'm going with the team that I put together earlier. Rosa. There you go. Oh my god. Hey, speaking of Rosaria, I am man, I don't know what's gotten into me lately. This has been going on for the past like 2 or 3 months. I've just been I've been busy with work, right? Busy with work, but I still have some free time. But it's just enough free time that I can't like stream, right? Stream and like do my household stuff. It's just enough free time so I can like sit down for like an hour each time and like watch a couple of episodes of anime, and just like chill, like let my brain like die down and relax, or maybe even take a nap. Um, but I just can't. I don't know why. I've just enjoyed rewatching so much. Um, take the okay. So I guess you can all categorize them as like OP, MC slash isekai anime, right? Like so I've rewatched a ton of Overlord, Overlord, Moonlit Fantasy, Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy. Um, what else? What else? I've also rewatched um Mushoku Tensei about a month ago, 2 months ago. Overlord in the past 2 months, I've rewatched twice, all seasons of it. I don't know why I'm rereading the Bible nowadays. Are you like finding? Hey, when you reread stuff, Siri, do you like find like every time you reread it, do you find like little details that you feel like you didn't pick up the last time you read them? Is sacrificial lamb, one rotation, the stupid cactus with Mawika might work for you as well. Can you really? Is the cactus really just that squishy? Charge deck damage. Okay, Skirk, sure. Okay. What the Just 7 enemies in front of me. Wait, that was 42 already? That did not feel like 42. That did not feel like 42, but hey, that was venti after all, I guess. Lowering the quality to 144p again. Pretty OP with premium. One rotation and killed it before it went back. Really? Okay, I'm hoping I can do that too. I'm hoping I can do that too. I have never fought the cactus dude outside of Onslaught, and in Onslaught I feel like I probably, I don't know, I feel like it goes into like invulnerable mode pretty quickly. I feel like I won't have, if it works exactly the same way as that, I feel like I don't have enough time to do an entire rotation. Very easy, I told you. Yeah, mostly thanks to Venti. Yeah. Or just Nulet the cactus, it will be very easy. I mean, if I did it with level 5 difficulty on in Onslaught, with, remember, in Onslaught we have no bursts to start with. In Abyss we do, and they're less tanky in Abyss. The Jin bosses are very enhanced. That is true. That is true. Plus their mechanics are like all over the place. That was my first choice until I did some shenanigans. What was your first choice? Oh, you mean Mawika team? Well, the thing is, I don't have Mawika premium team on this account. I don't have Citlali just yet. Going back to 1080p. Freeze. My dear oh, what? Why can't I do that sound anymore? Prina. There you go. My dear Prina. I can't do it on command immediately. I have to prepare for it. Wow. Prina. Furina. Okay, can somebody teach me some Spanish? I would actually like to do that kind of voice in Spanish. Like, say something romantic to Furina.
Mi bella dama.
Bella? Mi bella dama. Furina, mi bella dama. Okay, that sounded very Western. Mi bella. Mi bella dama. Man, I can't do it. I can't pull it off. Hey, what's up, Luap? How's it going, man? I can't pull it off. I'm not sexy enough. Okay. Well. Good fight. Freeze. No. Oh, I thought he was gonna power up. Okay. We're good. This is chamber 3. Okay, that's fine. I can use everyone's stuff then. Oh my god, this is awful. They are on completely opposite sides of the map. Alright. Personally, I couldn't bother to learn the optimal combo for a character like Ali. I get the feeling that wrong person knows exactly who he's talking to. Hence why he is sharing with you the optimal rotation for said character. Oh wait, that's not enough? Okay, I thought one hold E would be enough. I really thought one hold E would be enough. RJ, you did it. I'm so proud. What do you mean? I know her optimal rotations, man. It's floor 11, bro. I can't do an optimal rotation here. Okay. Here's the thing. Skirk Premium Team feels like I'm in a Lambo. It feels like I'm in a Lamborghini and I have 100-meter like sprint. 100-meter like drag race. 100 meters. Not a quarter mile. 100 meters. Right? I'm not gonna go like what's the word? Launch control like 8,000 RPM startup on a Lambo and a 100-meter dash. Right? His optimal combo is E, Reeyn Q, E, Sloan E, EQ, swirl with Kazuha. Is that his most optimal combo? I've seen like theory crafters do a very different rotation, and what I see them do is like they do Reeyn's burst like almost at the very end of the rotation. Of the rotation, and then like they end up spending so much time on Neuvillette after doing that kind of rotation. I've never done the extra long rotation in Neuvillette's premium team, but I guess I can see why theory crafters do it, but I still prefer my rotation, which is the rotation that you just mentioned, which is like it just makes it so much comfortable with with energy. Okay, what are the enemy lineups here again? I saw I went to lose this video, but I watched it at 3x speed. So I sort of just got a glimpse of everything. Lecture charged. Okay. Is energy a worry? It's a little counterintuitive because longer rotations make energy requirement less. That is true. That is true. That is true. Yeah. But I've just never tried it before. But the thing is, okay, so what Ali is saying is true also. Nearly is so broken that fights don't last long. Yeah, right? It does feel like that. I feel like I just almost never have to, like, yeah, I feel like fights never last that long. Right? So I feel like I would hardly ever need to stay on the field with the village for that long. You have like about 100 more ER than needed. That is true. Farina has like 250 ER. I'm just paranoid, man. I'm just paranoid. I honestly don't mind sacrificing a certain amount of damage just to like be double sure that all my bursts are gonna be ready every rotation. I only decided to adopt the new rotation to make him work in Stygian. Yeah, because like the fights definitely last a lot longer. Yeah. Okay, what is this going to be like? I feel like I'm just gonna bang my head against second half. Yeah. Just gonna bang my head against second half. Where is she? There. And you. Scarred Blade. No, probably won't need that much energy recharge here. Might as well get the extra damage. Okay. I would absolutely love to be able to build Bennett with this crit ratio and like 250 ER with Aquila. Like that would be the dream. Oops. And okay, hang on. What does LEG do again? Attack. Attack and EM. Okay, so no. All right. So I keep forgetting which one gives like. From what I remember, Freedom Sworn gives like normal and charged attack damage or something. And like for some reason, like between Elegy and Freedom Sworn, even though I've never had Freedom Sworn, I don't have Freedom Sworn on any of my accounts. I just can't remember like between them which one gives attack EM and or normal slash NACA. Just use Ororon. So close to 300 ER, then I'll stop. Use Ororon. My Ororon's level 1, man. Okay, so no. No official. I'm just gonna go for safety. Like my Shogun's definitely gonna have Electro on the field all the time. Sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. 300 ER. I could save 1 second in my Wika Premium team. 300 ER on who? No. It was a good fight. Pretty sure I didn't swirl Hydro with that one. Okay, gonna need to try to swirl Hydro. There we go. Okay. And people say he fell off. Nivelet's the GOAT. I mean, like, Nivelet's biggest advantage really is, like, the fact that he just doesn't need crowd control. You've got to be kidding me. No way, man. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. He had Hydro on him. I was concerned for a second there that Mawika's like off-field E proc put Pyro on him. Stop targeting this stupid fruit. There we go. People who complain about his single target damage don't see the bigger picture. He's still hitting 50k per tick with a trash build and does it so much. So even though it doesn't feel like a lot, it's actually really a lot. See how you had to switch to Bennett to catch the particles. It wouldn't have to do that if you had 300 ER. Oh, okay, you were talking about Bennett. I don't have a 4 noblesse. I haven't farmed noblesse pieces in like since ancient times, man. So I just have not been able to. Dude, the last time I farmed and strongboxed noblesse pieces was like before I even started to know what I was doing in the game. Just realized I have no healer in this team. If Kazuha dies, then I'm kind of screwed. Then again, Reeyn is a healer, so I guess that's the thing. Swap. Nope, that didn't want to swap again. See, like this is like one of Nivelet's like best superpowers. Is like even though these three are just so annoying to crowd control. Like, just hitting all three of them at the same time is just never ever a problem for Nivelet. I'm gonna look away, this is killing me. I saw you use Prototype Amber, kids. Prototype Amber healing, yep. Alley Flash is a limited 4-star. Yeah, it's a limited 4-star. It only comes on... Uh-oh. I did not think this through very well. Oh, okay, good. I got this. I got the burst out. Come on. Just, oh my god, why? Jeez. shiny thingy shop? No, you're talking about the Blackcliff weapons and the Royal weapons. Those are the only weapons that are in Paimon's bargains. Why is it so far away? I think. Oh, okay, well, alright. Wow, that how do you have enough time to one-shot this dude? He just goes straight into shield mode. How does anyone have enough time to one-shot this dude? I think this is him. I didn't actually keep track. Okay, I did. I was paying attention apparently. So is damage also recorded here? Okay, apparently it is. Alright, not bad. You don't. I said break a shield with raw damage. Oh, okay. You need to keep track. Farina puppets do the work for you. He kills one of the team members. I kill him. What? He kills one of my team members. I kill him. What? Who does he kill? Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I panicked. Okay, we're good. That was not a hard abyss. Wow, dude. If you don't break shield in time, he pulls a papilla. So, you said kill his shield with raw damage? Yeah, like does his shield actually go down with just raw damage? So it's just that electro charge helps make it go faster? Is that a thing? Oops. Okay, what do I have little of? Okay. Not enough for a 10 pull. Oh, hey, yeah, that's right. That's right. I haven't done this yet. I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna have to. Apparently, I also didn't put this stream in a playlist. No. Games Daily. Abyss. Theater. Okay, there. Why is my Chrome laggy? I explained this before, that's why not using Electro Charge is fine. Cactus still has high res to everything but Electro and Hydro. Hey, I'm sure you did. I'm not doubting that you explained it to me. And probably like read it and I was like, okay, oh yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. And like 2 minutes later, completely forget about it. I also have no doubt in my ability to forget anything that you explained to me. Maybe I'll try doing it as well. I'm gonna come back in a sec. Try doing what? Oh, raw damage. Raw dogged it. Overload Versa is really good against it. Overload Versa? Like because you mean because Overload Versa does so much raw damage? Hmm. Uh. Yeah. When the shield breaks, the boss has negative resistance. So ideally, it would still be better to just break the shield faster, right? Because like when you do damage to it while it's in its sombrero, it's still like you're still doing less damage to it because it has higher resistances. 100 EM. EM. Oh. Am I really missing? What? Am I really missing one? Uh. Huh. Okay. Hmm. EM. Oops. Okay. There, you have a reasonable amount of 690. No ER cooked. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. It's just, it's sucrose. That's why I'm here to repeat. Hey, appreciate it, buddy. Oops, no. There. Okay, who might I not want in here? And who might I want? Kaya? Is Kaya built? I'm pretty sure he is. Okay. With what weapon? Why does he have so much crit damage? How does he have so much crit damage? What is this? When did I? I feel like I vaguely remember this artifact. Like, it's not old, is what I remember. Okay, that's why he has so much crit damage. Oh my god. That's why. Okay. 220 is very low ER for Kaya. Well, not very low, but it's low ER for Kaya, but hey, I'll take it. Concerned about why it's on him and the crit, then crit damage. Honestly, I feel like, hang on, should it be on Raiden? I think my Shogun has a crit rate, a lot of crit rate on this thing. No, it doesn't. Wow, that's wow. Okay, hang on. Am I gonna break a number here? I might be breaking a number. I think so. I think I'm gonna destroy that number. Let's see. I did. That's not worth it. But dude, 170 crit damage though. 170 crit damage, that's a lot. Dude, that's crazy. Wow. That's insane. I'm never watching your streams again. Sorry, buddy. Dude, it's on emblem. Wait, why did I... Okay, I remember that artifact being not so old. Why did I... Did I just... I haven't farmed emblem in so long. Was it just locked in there for like years and I never raised it? Maybe? Oh, okay. I wonder who I can borrow. Somebody worth borrowing. My C6 gene. Worth borrowing. No. I get... Oh, Citlali. Who would I need it for? And what are the enemies? Okay. I guess Nivelette. It happened after I complained about not even having crit damage. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I remember that now. Actually. Yeah, you posted it. I even commented. Oh, okay. I do remember that. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, I did post that. Very unusual of me though. That was probably, but I'm pretty sure that was the only like actual like good artifact that I ever posted. Just because I was just so like surprised by it. I'm pretty sure Jean doesn't have the right sword. No, she definitely does not. Okay. What goes on who here? Gonna borrow this. Oops. Okay. I broke her set. ER. Yeah. What is this? I guess I just kept it for the ER there. Okay. 32 defense, man. 32 defense. Okay. I guess so. Okay, I guess Jean's fine. Not break Vinti's stuff. Okay. Ayaka definitely does not have a sword. Oh, okay. I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Okay, that's not too bad. What does Kaching have? Skyward. Honestly, that's actually not a terrible idea. At the very least, I'd be able to burst somewhat often. Attack percent. Okay, a lot of attack percent. 1800? Why did she have so much attack? Attack sands. Oh, attack sands. Okay. Off field. Oops. 10% crit rate. No. No. Okay. Found out something useful. Okay. Next time when the cactus splits into hats, stand in the middle with Newlet. After 3 swipes, do 1 normal attack. Auto targets to the hat. Oh yeah, I've been doing that. I haven't been using the normal attack. I've been using Nivelet E, because Nivelet it just auto targets. Yeah, it really just does auto target. 7. Okay, I think that's okay. Kujo Sara, I might have borrowed her. No? Oh, apparently I did put it back. Okay, she has enough ER. Who else might I have broken the build on? Okay, not taking Diona. Probably taking... Yeah. Okay. Beidou. What does Beidou have? Oh. Huh, good. Okay. Man, it's so hard to build Beidou. Like, she just needs so many stats. She needs attack, crit rate, crit damage, ER. And she doesn't have crit ascension. Plus, I just don't have any good ER sands. ER emblem sands, rather. This is literally the only good ER emblem sands I have. Everything else is just leh. I guess that's probably everyone. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna borrow... How is your Citlali? Really low ER. HP. EM. Yeah, okay. Just gave her whatever circlet. I mean, I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Did I not? Oh, there. Okay. Definitely a lot better. Oh, tenacity. I have mine on tenacity. Okay, I think I'll borrow his. Yeah, this is what I just don't. I just don't. This is one of the things that I just don't enjoy about Imaginarium Theater is like, there's so little reward for how much time I spend on it. Just I feel like I spent like 20 minutes in there just trying to make sure everyone had where it was actually built, right? And like if Hoyo had just like given us a proper loadout system, that I could have cut that time in half. Right? Just the preparation stage could have cut that time in half, but they didn't. And just because of how this game mode works, I actually have to put in effort into like which characters I have to put in there. Just man, and while the reward in theater isn't nothing, but just for how much time is required to do all of it is just I don't know. Any event, one more character added to the lineup. Sure, okay. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm still gonna get it because... Oh, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Oh, who in my lineup? Do I have any superconductors? I do. Oh no, I already have it at level 1. Okay, never mind. Well, okay. Electro damage. Affected by yielding. One more yielding stack. Physical damage to an opponent. No. Most of the time, I just screw it and go with naked characters. So much setup for no reason, right? And like the worst part is too like even after all your planning and stuff, even after how much time you spend on like making sure everyone's geared, like half those characters you won't even be able to use, right? Or at the very least, like you won't be able to use them optimally because like it's random, and you're only able to use each character twice. It's got a really nice clean run. Posted. Wrong. I feel like you're. I don't. Yeah, I feel like you're probably watching me like a little bit behind. Hey, welcome back, Wayne. How's it going, man? How is the game? Miss fence. Oh, I guess that's fine. Sure. Oh, nice. Alternate cast member after completing one random alternate cast member. Oh, mystery cash event set once. Sure. Characters who heal? Oh yeah, because bond of life. No, why do you think so? I don't know. I just feel like I feel like I'm responding to you late, and I feel like you're responding to me late. Maybe it's just me. Have you done the new Abyss? It's quite easy for some reason. Yeah, I did. I actually did. That's why I'm here already. It is easy. You just cleared it. It took me more time to yap about like my thing, the thing that I yapped about earlier, than to clear Abyss. I don't think this is gonna be enough DPS. Yeah, okay. I think the Abyss difficulty is fading. It used to be so hard back then. No, it's not Abyss difficulty fading, Wayne. It's mostly because, so it's a lot of reasons, right? It's a lot of reasons. Like, I'm sure, I don't know if you've noticed this, but Abyss sort of goes in a cycle, right? And the cycle mostly revolves around whoever character is on the banner, right, like whoever new 5-star is coming out, and or the whoever 5-stars are rerunning. Like for example, when when Yumi Mizuki was first released, obviously she was gonna be on the banner, so we got a super easy Abyss then, right? Because like clearly Yumi Mizuki isn't very good, right? So obviously Hoyo has to somehow make the only like good form of endgame back then, right? Because Onslaught didn't exist. Feel good to play if you actually pulled on, quote unquote, the new character, right? So it mostly depends on like who is rerunning and which characters are being released. And the characters that are rerunning now and or are being released, like Citlali, is a support, while belongs to a Mawika team. What if you don't have Mawika, right? Like, so they didn't give us a super hard Abyss. Ineffa, while is strong, is not like game breakingly strong, especially right now that she is sort of alone with the whole like lunar stuff. So she's basically just another Electrocharge character with a different font and different color scheme. Um, and the other set of banners is Chasca and Mualani, right? Chasca, not a terrible DPS numbers wise, but she's also not very good like DPS wise, right? Mualani very good in single target, but that's sort of it. And there's like really little reason to pull for Mualani because like there's so many characters that can do about as much DPS as her in single target, and even as much DPS as her, even in AoE. So, yeah, this Abyss is definitely easier because of that fact that like the 5 stars this patch aren't like none of them are like super high tier. Oops, that didn't reach. Only problem is Stygian Onslaught Dire. One day I'll clear, but for now Fearless is my main. There's really no reason to clear Dire. Like, it's just a weapon skin. Oh, I did. Okay, that sucks. I didn't have enough. Don't bother with Dire, man. Yeah, it's just weapon skins, man. And those weapon skins are gonna disappear until disappear next Onslaught reset. They're not even permanent skins. Right? And they're the same skins every patch. Well, at least for now. At least for now, they don't change at all. And they don't even all like match the different characters aesthetically. Oh, Beidou doesn't. Ooh. I guess that's fine. Sure. I'm so glad I didn't touch that. I mean, you could give it a try, man. Just see how close or far you are to clearing Dire. That's all I did. Honestly, that's all I did last patch. I knew that I wouldn't be able to clear it. I would just wanted to see how badly it was, how bad it was, and so I gave it a shot, and I was like, yep, that's that's it. I expected that. High pressure. Oh, I don't have Venti yet. Off-field cryo. Layla's gone. I guess sure. Should I pull for Flins? Honestly, I don't know, man. Flins is on. Well, according to what I heard, Flins is an on-field damage dealer. So the only reason why you would ever pull for an on-field damage dealer is, so if they are objectively, if they are mathematically so strong that they are like easily like top 2, 3, or 4, top 2 or top 3 or 4 on-field damage dealers in terms of like how much personal damage they can do. That on top of like if they are flexible in terms of like team building, but other than that, and you don't hate their playstyle. Yeah, that's it. If you have Varisa, then no, I don't have Varisa. Guaranteed. Oh yeah, hey, Flins is Electro. So he directly competes with Varisa. Yeah, that thought never even crossed my mind. Yeah, Varisa and Clorinde. Oh, you are not Beto? No, I gotta retry this. This sucks. This is awful. Having no Venti here. I've done this theater 3 times already. Second account, third account, and my friend's account. Have never gotten Venti like this early on for the monolith defense. It's like, it's almost like they programmed it.
律令に従え。悪夢よ悪夢よ飛んでいく。よく見ておけ。
This is awful. This is terrible. Gonna have to go with Ganyu then, just to clear this out, and instead of you, so I have some form of crowd control. Well, okay, well, let's try it. We have some crowd control now, so that's something. I'll just save it until nothing wrong with Vresa. I'll pull her on her rerun, kind of missed her. Yeah, although like mechanic wise, Flins definitely is going to be more likely to prevent you from having a difficult time against specific enemies, specific new enemies that are going to be coming in Nod Krai, just because of the fact that he is one of the new characters. It's funny how useful Sucrose really is. I mean, she has always been. It's just that like the casual player base just doesn't know it. No matter how many times we've said it. Taser. Oh yeah. Yeah, Taser Sucrose is definitely really fun.
集まれ。
争点邪魔をするな。射撃準備。悪を見極め影を刈り尽くす。
せいや
影を打つ。潔白を証明すると
はびこりなさい。
渚のリード。
春風の夢バクタ。
おとなしくしな。役払い。争点邪悪を狩り撃つ。
いや
しっかり立ってな。
全部丸見え。
This is not happening. Alright. Gotta go real quick. Alright. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, Wayne. Sadly, the old taser teams are gone. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. I mean, like, there's still, you could still do it, but you could, at this point, you can really only use it now in Overworld. In any in-game content, it's just not usable anymore. I get the feeling that I'm gonna need Beto for something later. I don't have, any other Claymore user to like guarantee like shattering the final boss. So I'm gonna have to save Beto for later. Two views in 3 minutes? It's the algorithm, man. It's the algorithm.
悪夢よ悪夢よ飛んでいけ。はっ覚えたわよ。
諦めた。はっや眠れない争点。
Oh my god, I'm blessed. 1 million subs tomorrow, trust. Yeah, man. Like, the algorithm really is just that good. Like, YouTube is just very, like, good at, like, when you, even if you are, like, nothing, right? Like, when you just start on YouTube, you haven't done anything yet. Like, YouTube just, like, it notices you upload a video, and it will, like, automatically just try to, like, push that to people. Yeah, it'll automatically start recommending that to people. Like, YouTube is very fair to, like, new people. Just, what is this, man? Just all the Electro characters. Just gave me all my Electro characters. Nothing but Electro characters all the time. Man, this is just cringe. This is cringe. This is, man, this is why I hate theater so much. You just cannot use characters that you want to use together. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I made a boo-boo. I made an oopsie. I I think I should just completely ignore Kaching. Kaching is really taking up my free field time.
雨描きがたし形は正無に季節と動く五感奥義道あふれよこの手に形は精神と共にあれ雨描きがたしこの剣はわかるかいあいうるはっメッツ力を風よ瞬く間に歌よに念の表像律令に従っ股間奥義雨描きがたしこの剣はわかるかこの手に連気過信歌よ西とな表層よ決心と力いる具現せよ雨描きがたし五感奥義連気過信
This just is not playing out very well. I have a new addiction that is not Genshin HSRF here. K-pop Demon Hunters is my new addiction. What? I mean, from what I've seen, from what little I've seen of it, it's a good movie. Uh-oh. No. I accidentally held E. I accidentally held E. Stop drawing Columbina for K-pop Demon Hunters. And tell me why I'm down bad for one of the boys, in the boy band, and I'm more down bad for Risley or Kinich. What? My 4 boxes of Pancit Canton just came. Got a whole year supply of Canton. Let's go. Hey! Dude. Okay, hey, speaking of Pancit Canton, I am really sad that I can't enjoy Pancit Canton now anymore as much as I used to. Pancit Canton is fine. It's really the noodles is like my biggest problem. Is like after I eat the noodles, there's just this weird like feeling in my gut. It feels similar to acid reflux, but it's not. But it feels close enough that like I don't enjoy it. Yeah, Pancit Canton's kind of okay. Like there is still some similar feeling that I feel after eating Pancit Canton. Like it feels like acid reflux, but I know it isn't. But it feels like it. And there's this like weird taste in the back of my throat left about that comes out about an hour after I eat it. And I'm actually kind of sad that I can't enjoy it now as much as I used to.
Inspiration には冒険というスパイスが不可欠よ。
Hey Loki, you wanna try it? I heard so many good things about it. What wrong person? Pancit Canton or Halo Halo? I meant that I'm more down bad for the boys, for a boy in the K-pop Demon Hunter boy band, than I was with Risley and Kinich. My addiction is bad for one of the boys in the boy band. It's bad. I mean, like, okay, here's the thing, Onoko. Those like that boy band, and like the main 3 characters, they were specifically designed that way, right? And don't get me wrong, like Genshin characters are also designed to be, like, you know, to make people down bad for them. But the difference between like somebody who is in a like a full length movie with a story around them versus like a video game character that happens to have a character story quest and has some sort of like plot around them. It like you don't see okay. It's just not like Hollywood level quality is what you see in a video game, especially when it's not the main like content of the video game. Pancit Canton, Halo Halo just looks scary. That makes it Pancit Canton so much. I remember Sebi giving Brax a Halo Halo. Brax asked what was in it. She was like, "That's a good question. Here I see beans. I see jelly." Like, hey, I mean that's literally what it means, dude. Halo in Filipino means mix. So halo literally means mix. I like my dessert simple, thank you. Ah man, why do I feel like just I just don't have enough characters every time? They just won't let me pick stupid characters. The stupid characters that I log into every day to actually build so that I could play them. It's so annoying. I can't play the characters that I want to play. I was literally just thinking that. Yeah, just using kaching for whatever. I joined my Filipino club at my new high school, and they have a potluck every year, but I'm gonna be gone by that day. Gone? Where are you going?
私は下げず
ここだよ風だ陣営のごとく
静粛に
足元に気をつけて
いや騒ぐな
急がないと瞬く間に
大松となるがいい
ここだよ失礼
Man, this is awful.
褒美を垂れろ
This is awful. Manipulate's barely doing any damage. Is my... I'm pretty sure my... Hang on. It's on VV, right? No. No. What happened? What did I do? ER. What did I do? Okay. No wonder. No wonder why I felt like 40k per tick. That's gotta be wrong, man. Definitely raw dog with Nibulette, another brute force mechanic. What mechanics? No wonder why it felt so wrong. Oh my god. How did I miss that? How did I... Why is this build broken? Okay, well, whatever. All right, let's add a bit more DPS to us. Sucrose? I think so. Yeah, I think me like putting together Sucrose's build, I might have accidentally messed up something.
踊りなさい姿を見せ
静粛に
逃げようなんて思わないでよね夜の権限
私は帰ってきたまたか
断罪の名におい雪を舞え桜吹雪
神戸を垂れろ高き私は下げお嬢様の王
踊りなさい
My god. He's just jumping all over the place, man. Okay. Well, at the very least, though, this is the worst that Magu Kenki could be.
騒ぐな討伐となるがいい
風だ
What? Oh, I was... Okay. Maybe I was a little too far from him.
神戸を垂れろ高き私は下げず
一緒に遊ぼうよ逃げようなんて思わないでよね姿を見せよ失礼
夜の元
足元に気をつけて風だ
騒ぐな私は帰る
雪を前取った
Jeez.
断罪の名によ
静粛に
ここだよ失礼
討伐となるがいい
This is so cringe. Watch them put him in Stygian. But then... Okay, but then what would be Shill Naga? I guess they make him immune forever unless you have full Nod Cry team or something. Yeah. But hey, I gotta say, this is sort of refreshing that an old boss like this is giving me trouble. I'm feeling like nostalgia right now.
私は
お逃げようなんて思わないでよね姿を見せよ
Well, I did not absorb any of my orbs there.
静粛に
夜の権限一緒に遊ぼうよ神里流透熱雪を前
討伐となるがいい
風だここだよ
騒ぐな夜の源源
失礼
私は帰ってきた
At the very least, he wasn't flying around all over the place that time. Still won't give me any character options. Okay. I just realized I messed up at some point. I meant to keep Beidou because she's the only, out of all these characters, she's the only Claymore character, which means like she's the one who has the easiest time of like shattering. I'd completely forgotten. I remember using her at some point, but I don't remember where. Well, I guess I'm sure there's another way to shatter that guy, right? Kazuha, that's true. That's true. I could use Kazuha at the very least. Okay, okay, that's something. That's something. All right, sure. All right. Did I also mess up Kazuha's build somehow? No, we're good. We're on 4VV. That's why Neverlet's so overpowered. He makes anything work with him, even if you can just give him the reactions. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Only one that could shatter with what you have. That's true. I think. Well, there's Jean. Jean E can shatter. Can. Because, like, you have to wait for a very specific timing. But she can. Hmm? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very fiddly though. There's a very specific timing. I don't know how to tell the timing, but when I see it, I can just feel that it will shatter. And I can just feel that it won't shatter. Hmm. I feel like Nahida here is counterintuitive. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say who uses G nowadays, then realized I used her. You did. You even showed me that team.
裁きのいかつ陣営のごとく健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ稲光すなわち永遠なり
That was a non-crit.
逃げ道はあります。よっ行け逃がさないたまたまよよっここより弱滅の時
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is awful. What a terrible one. First, Raiden burst doesn't crit. Next one gets blocked. Jeez. Just, oh my god, stop targeting. Jean and Stygian Onslaught, who would have imagined? Right, true. In 2025. Yeah, right? In 2025. Cryo and Res. How much resistance? 8% each stack. How many times does this stack? That Shogun damage? Yeah, dude. It's well, unfortunately it's not like it's not good enough damage in 2025. Unfortunately. But it is still super satisfying to see. So like as long as you are not like in dire need of a new 5-star, I'd say like Reeyn C2 at least is like a very satisfying. I wouldn't say it's worth it in 2025, but it's still a very satisfying constellation to have. Not to get, but to have. Oh no. Okay. Come on, keep him frozen. Yep, there we go. Seeing you do combos makes me smile. Well, this time I had to because I knew that I didn't have Skirk's optimal team. And it was like a really weird... Plus, like, VV only lasts for 8 seconds. So I actually had to, like, put in some... the effort just to be sure that I wouldn't be, like, cutting it a little too close. Taking the most damage. How many things have the Hexenzirkel ladies given us? Like, permanent things. How many permanent things have the Hexenzirkel ladies given us so far? They've given us 1 weekly boss and 1 endgame. Right? Like the new weekly boss, the chess pieces, and the theater. I can't think of anything else. Like we have gotten a summer event, obviously, but that's not permanent content. I don't know if it was always there, but I had to redo. Well, what do you mean? Are you talking about the rewards? This one? I don't remember. I think this came out in 5.7. I don't remember. It's new. It's fairly new. Yeah, it's fairly new. I don't remember if it was 5.7 or 5.8. Hmm. Okay. I guess I'll just hold on to those keys then. Hey, what's up, Felix? How's it going, man? Petition to remove to remove theater. I'd do Onslaught 10 times over than this stuff. Yep. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still do not enjoy theater, but Onslaught is just so weaponizable. Onslaught is just so weaponizable. Like, it is so easy to make Onslaught so bad for your typical free-to-play. It's UNJ for the 3,000th time. Yeah, I mean, like, it's okay. Easy way to help people remember who you are is just by not changing names, right? By not changing accounts. One easy way to help people remember who you are. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So how many was that? I think that was like 15. 15 pulls. I don't know. I don't think that was 15. I think maybe that was close to 14. So 53. I guess I'm close to 70 now. That was 14. Oh, thanks. Never changed it. It was my profile picture. Right. And I'm expected to remember everyone's actual names, even though their YouTube account names are different. I mean, obviously, like, I'm no like Mr. Beast or like whoever big streamer there is on the internet. So right. So like, how hard can it be to remember like 5 people's names? But hey, I also have a life outside of this. I don't do this for a living. Alright, well, anyway. I might as well use up my resin. I mean, if I want people to call me RJ on online, then I'm gonna name my account RJ. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? I want to try it like this. Hang on. What? No. It didn't one hit. Hmm? What? Where's the... Wait, is it over? Is it over? I don't remember. Is the farming over here thing over? Oh, it is over. Okay. Didn't pay attention. Absorb 2 rifts. Oh, right. I remember. I remember now. Yeah. I have to absorb rifts to be able to do more damage for it. Okay. The 1 minute run. It's faster than my Versa Premium. A little broken. What can I say? Man, you and Nivelle, huh? Oops, you're not Arlecchino. Darn it. Okay, this is a really scuffed run. What? How do I still have that? It's Saturday. How have I not used this yet? Am I missing something? I feel like that run should have been smoother than that. Oh, that was smooth. Oh. Huh. What did I get? Got an achievement for something. Defeat it while it's done. I haven't done that? While I'm at it, I mean, I kind of want to go to bed already. Hang on, how long has this stream been going? Okay, we're at 3+ hours. Kind of want to just go to bed already, but like this abyss is just not hard, so I can kind of just breeze through this. Yeah, okay, I think I'll just do that. What was that again? Okay, just make sure you're actually built stringless. Okay, you're actually on 4VV. Sure. Yeah. Enough ER. On you. Rosaria, are you built? Yeah. Okay. And then the other side is sure. You. Okay. Ooh. That would have been Rosaria. Okay, I guess I'll go with Hydro Boy. finale. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Maybe let Skirk team for the win. Maybe let first half. Yeah, well, I kind of want any excuse I can get to just use Ganyu.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。お披露目だ。世界の熱狂の渦に。
アーディクト。
おさわり禁止。
Ban hashtag ban wrong person. I saw this abyss and you would have a field time with this. I mean, I'm happy. I'm pleased. I don't know about having a field time, but I am pleased that I get to use my Ganyu team once more.
この手に。 食前には
I know, right? She's literally the goat. Well, she's the goat and she is also a goat.
関係者風だ。光り輝くがいい。
眠るのよ。
この仕事は排除するべきですね。おさわり禁止。ふう、逃げようなんて思わないでよね。カジャー。
Didn't lower the quality in time. My eyes. Wonder why they put it so AoE when next banners are both single target DPS. Well, it's floor 11, so I you know,
捕まえた。かかれ。どの目が出る。
floor 11's whatever.
面白くなってる。
I mean, like Mualani doesn't have zero AoE. He sort of has AoE up to like 5 enemies or something. That's what I remember. Yeah, I think like there were like the rocket things that can hit up to 5 enemies at a time.
関係者一緒に遊ぼうよ。風だ。世界の熱狂の渦に。お披露目だ。
アーディクト。
風雪の縮図。おさわり禁止。
今回は大物が釣れたよ。
ついてい。ふう。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。歌え。僕の名のもとに。ガジャー。ガンオー帝君のために。
震えなさい。許さない。足元に気をつけて。
ここで勝つ。
ここだよ。風だ。世界の熱狂の渦に。僕をたた。
アーディクト。
風雪の縮図。
Okay, I wish Ganyu had Sethos enhanced charged attacks. Like, imagine her power with the piercing shots. That would be very... I think that would be very refreshing.
神。捕まえた。痛がっちゃいない。糸で交差。 や
I think that'd be very refreshing. It would breathe life back into Ganyu's, like, yeah, Ganyu. Just, because like Ganyu to a lot of players is a very boring character to play. And while I do find it enjoyable, it would be nice, like Sethos's playstyle. Just he has so many, like he has two, like yeah, he has different playstyles. So like yeah, whenever like for example, like with Skirk, for example, she has two different playstyles, right? You can use her as a burst DPS, or you could just use her as a on-fielder, right? And Sethos is somewhat similar, where like he has two different like on-field modes, and it just like you can use either depending on the specific scenario. Like it's yeah, it's dynamic. It's dynamic. Like you have to pay attention to your like this like your situation in the game. Nah, okay. I think that's okay. What was this again? Oh, right. Just have... Yeah, okay. Just have Electro there. Petition for Ganyu buff? Yeah, like a company like Hoyo will ever listen to that. Can you believe that Hoyo buffed the standard banner character? Buffed? They buffed Ellen, Kafka, Silverwolf. Oh well, because it's not I can believe it because it's not in Genshin. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, that's happened to me twice now. Under Dawe's lead too. Wow, dude. Oh yeah, I know you can do it for Genshin. Screw this. Why am I expecting stuff again? You are definitely expecting stuff again, man. You are hoping and expecting. Hoping is one thing, but expecting your hopes? No. Stop it. What am I doing? Why am I on-fielding Shogun? I didn't even swirl Electro.
私は帰ってきた騒ぐ。静粛に高き私は下げす。はっ、そこだ。
Oil buff Diluc and my life is yours. Give 1,000 plunge damage.
全力攻撃だ。
終わりね。撤収。捕まえた。係。じゃあ行くよ。
敵援に葬られよ。止める勇気はある。
みんなは俺が守る。
どの目が出る
Oh no, it's burning. Darn it. Okay. Whatever.
烈日よ。
じゃあ行くよ。捕まえた。痛がっちゃいない。工作せよ。
よし。
Wouldn't the optimal combo be CA dash NA? I don't want to try extra hard. It's Abyss. Whether I did that for Onslaught? It's Onslaught. What's...
歌え。僕の名のもとに遠くを立つ。
マイ
Oops, I didn't. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. Let me try that again. Peculiar. I somehow swirled Electro there. Oops. Darn it. Okay. Okay. This is cringe. This is cringe. Just, oh my god, climb. This is really, really cringe. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my god. Her E is on cooldown. Try CA dash NA once. Why would I do that? I'm gonna say I'm gonna clear it 2 seconds faster than I just did and get nothing in return for more effort. No thanks. Like maybe if made if Hoyo made it so that we somehow got more primos the faster we cleared, maybe. But since we don't, then I won't. Sounds like something else. What does? Am I just that unlucky with artifacts? No, everyone is.
電源
I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm I finally have Homa on my Arlecchino. Honestly, it was kind of painful to pry Homa out of. It was kind of painful to pry Homa out of Hu Tao's hands. It was kind of painful. It really didn't feel like the right thing to do. Poor Hu Tao. I know, right? That's exactly how I feel about Hu Tao. Why do you keep firing nothing with Chevrolet? I don't know. That's straight up robbing. Give the girl her staff back. Oh, we're done. We're done. Three... No, okay. No need to condense resin. Should rest soon. Yeah. I probably won't do Abyss on the third account yet. I'll just do resin though. I just don't want to have to log in anymore tomorrow just to do resin. Well, technically it's not tomorrow, it's later, but yeah.
権限武器を捨てろ姿を見せよ最後の警告だ断罪の名に武器を捨てろ影のカラスが優也を求めて
Man, Genshin looks very pretty. Like when you turn up the settings, it's just, I don't know. It just looks so pretty.
姿を見せ動くな武器を捨てろ
Alright. Well, I think I'm just gonna do Abyss on the third account off stream. Yeah. Alright. How long did we go today? Close to 4 hours. This is the longest stream I've done in the last like couple of weeks. I just haven't had much time lately. And only reason why I'm finally streaming at night today is because tomorrow I thankfully well, thankfully and unfortunately, both thankfully and unfortunately. Thankfully, I have a few vacancies tomorrow, but vacancy equals less income, so yeah, unfortunately. But you know, finally I get the time, get a chance to stream at night. I haven't been able to stream at night in a while. All right, well, anyway, that's gonna be it for today. If any of you guys need any help building your characters' accounts or making a decision which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams, and in the pinned message in YouTube chat. If you want my personal opinion, you can ping me over there. My lips, Elvis, and time. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you guys so much for Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, guys. I was probably slurring my words there. I'm shocked. I have one with 621 views. Everything else is less than 50. Hey, dude, wrong. Not bad, not bad. Hey, dude, just keep going. That's literally what you do on YouTube. Just keep going. Of course, do it well. Do it as well as you can, but just keep going. Yeah, that's why YouTube is such a big thing, because you just kind of as long as you don't do such a horrible job of making videos, that's really all you have to do is just to keep going. Right. Anyway, enough of that. Take care, man. Best of luck to you, wrong. Bye, everyone. Oh, hang on. Maybe we could do this. Nope, not gonna happen. One more? Nope. Are you streaming later? Probably not. Probably not. I have I don't have a lot of free time in the afternoon on Sundays. Right. Well, anyway, take care everyone. Bye.